First, let me give you a brief introduction about the poet Douglas Malloch. Douglas Malloch was born on 5th May 1877. He was an American poet and short story writer. He was born in Muskegon in the state of Michigan, which was the center of lumbering industry. That means the trade of cutting trees and transporting and selling timber. He was popularly known as lumberman's poet. His most famous poems are Round River Drive and Good Timber. And his date of death is 2nd Be the Best. The poem Be the Best teaches us a very important lesson of our life. It is an inspirational poem. The title of the poem itself reveals the meaning of the poem. That is, whatever we do, we need to be the best. So let's recite the poem first. First stanza. If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley, but be the best little scrub by the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. So in the first stanza, poet says that if you can't be a pine tree standing tall on the top of the hill, then that doesn't mean you are not worthy enough to be a part of the forest. You can always be the best scrub. Scrub means short bushes in the valley. Beside the rill. Rill means a small stream and making the valley beautiful. You are also contributing to the beauty of the nature. See, tall pine trees may form large forest, but without scrub by the side of the stream, the valley would lose its charm. So at least be the best scrub, if not a pine tree. There is another meaning also. If we can't be as strong as the tree, then at least be a bush, but never feel ashamed of what we are. Now, next we will recite the second stanza, then I will tell you the meaning. If you can't be a bush, be a bit of the grass, and some highway happier make. If you can't be a muskie, then just be a bass, but the liveliest bass in the lake. Here the poet says that if you can't be a bush, then be a tuft of grass. Tuft means a bunch of grass, because a bit of grass along the highways can also make it prettier and beautiful. He then moves to another aspects of nature. He says that if you can't be a muskie, muskie means a large fish, which is very rare fish, then better to be a bass. Bass is an edible fish, or you can say common type of fish found in the lake. The muskie may be precious and hard to catch, but they aren't favorites of the local people. So children, the poet wants us to know that no job is less important. What really matters is the contribution we make. Let's recite the third stanza. We can't all be captains. We have got to be crew. There is something for all of us here. There is big work to do, and there is lesser to do. And the task we must do is the near. Poet says, if we can't be the captain of the ship, we can be the crew. Crew means the people who work on ship, airplane or train. A captain alone can't sail through the seas. He wants us to know that there is always something for us and we should be proud of whatever we are. The poet says that in the society, every work has its own importance and no work is to be ashamed of. What would happen if everyone wants to be a doctor or an engineer? Who would look after the smaller jobs of the society? There would be no one to keep our roads clean. There would be no one to mend our shoes. So he explains that we should do the task which is at hand rather than running towards the bigger task, as every job need to be completed. Let's recite the last stanza of the poem. If you can't be a highway, then just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. In the last stanza, poet says, if we can't be a highway, we can always be a narrow pathway. Some of the most beautiful parts of the nature are led by trails, not by highways. Trails means a rough path across open countryside or through forest. He further adds that if we can't be a gigantic sun, we should just be a twinkling star. Gigantic means extremely large. He says that size doesn't matter. Your success will depend on how good you are at it and how you are making it or doing it. One more thing you have to see here, whether you are making noticeable contribution towards the society. Here, the poet concludes the poem stating that what matters is whether you are the best in your field. Even lesser important objects of nature draw our attention, just like the big ones or important ones. For example, if we see the sun as an important celestial body, we will also stare at the stars as they make the dark sky so beautiful. So, children, do your best in your respective fields, no matter what we do.